I should also mention that although Ilyas, or Elijah, isn't considered to be one of the arch-prophets in Islam, he is generally considered the Bible, which Christians call the Old Testament. Zachariah was a priest and was the father of Yahya, who in the New Testament is known as John the Baptist. According to the Quran, Zachariah's wife had a sister who was married to an elderly man, kinship of her uncle Zachariah. Maryam is revealed to Isa, but now lost, upon which the four surviving New Testament Gospels were based. The final thing to note about Isa is that many Muslims, like many Christians, believe in some sort of second coming or return of Jesus, which will occur at the end of history. Okay, we now come to the most, according to Islam, Allah revealed to Muhammad the final and most important book of all, the Quran. But for Muslims, the Quran is not just a book, even adequately translated into another language. It differs from the Bible in that, whereas the Bible is usually by Allah to Muhammad. As I mentioned earlier, Muhammad is said to be a descendant of Ismail. The genealogy is not actually given in the Quran, but there is a well-established tradition that traces his line back to a patrilineal ancestor named Adnan, who in turn was said to have been a descendant of Ismail, the name of his father, his mother, and many of his wives, the first of which was named Khadijah. Only 4 of his biological children lived to adulthood, all 4 being daughters that he had with Khadijah. However, of these 4 daughters, by his son-in-law Uthman, and then 4th by Ali. Sunni Muslims consider these 4 men to have been the first 4 caliphs of Islam, and they refer to them as the Rashidun, meaning the rightly guided ones. After the death of Ali, the caliphate was first held by the Umayyad dynasty, the family of Uthman, and then by the Abbasid dynasty. You can see from the chart that these dynasties, note that the Umayyads used the white flag. I mentioned earlier that I'd be doing a full episode on Moses next week. Well, that video will actually be part of a series that will also include videos by the channels Let's Talk Religion and Al Muqaddimah. While I, as a Jew, will be talking about the historical evidence for Moses, Let's Talk Religion will be discussing the historical evidence for Jesus, and Al Muqaddimah will be discussing the historical evidence for Muhammad. So if you're interested in learning more about the history surrounding Islam's final prophet, as well as both Musa and Isa, you'll want to keep an eye out for that. Once again, if you want a copy of this poster, you can head over to our website, usefulcharts.com. Thanks for watching.
You know what? Here's the going for it.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.